finish. You motherfuckers.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Hate Watch. Rest in peace to the great Gene Hackman. And
rest in peace also Boris Spassky.
Michelle Trachtenberg.
Boris Spassky died.
Really?
Bobby Fischer's biggest rival.
Oh.
Chess legend, which you guys don't care about, but he was the biggest. He was like the Soviet champion for the longest time.
Yeah, cool.
10th world champion in the world. He
Wow.
just passed away, 88 years old. Complete legend.
Oh,
but
fuck.
Hackman, love Hackman even
And
more.
Trachtenberg.
And Trachtenberg. Yeah, she was a chess
The big
legend.
three.
We laid to rest some
I
tits.
wouldn't say she's really a chess legend.
And Eurotrip, you see her tits. I jerked off to it like 50 times.
Yeah, but they don't really rank amongst other great
No,
tits.
but at that time, it was like she was a hot.
That was
a
porn
hot
to me.
piece
As a
of
kid, that was porn.
In terms of
Yeah.
jacking off,
I beat my
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I'd beat off to like Nat Geo.
Yeah.
Just tits. Just
I was-
tribal tits.
I used to jerk off to like there was like a New Yorker and it had like pictures of like women like breastfeeding and I used to jack off to that.
For sure.
I had an older brother, so I could read his maxims.
Jack off your older brother.
I jacked off on his face.
I had an older brother, so I'd fuck him in the ass.
Yeah.
John still jacks off to breastfeeding.
Yeah.
That's his biggest thing.
John breastfeeds.
He also
breastfeeds.
breastfeeds.
Women.
He's got big milky tits.
They suck his tits.
I have big milky tits.
Who's sucking whose titties over here? But rest in peace to Hackman. He was found with his wife
Yeah, so I guess we're not going to get a sequel to Welcome to Mooseport.
and
This
dog.
is fucking
I
unbelievable.
know. It's also crazy. He's 95 years old to go out to kill your wife and dog before you at 95.
To do a Chris Benoit at that age?
Crazy to have that rage inside you at 95. Just picture him kicking her like that scene in The Irishman.
They're all wrapped up in a bow flag.
Yeah, his slippers keep flying off his foot.
He's doing the Swanton bomb,
Yeah.
just fucking full Hardy Brothers.
A 14-hour beating. Crazy story. He was found. Well, you'll see it here. He's apparently found.
Legendary actor Gene Hackman and his wife were found partially mummified early Thursday morning. Hackman and his wife, Betsy Arakawa, were found in their Santa Fe home, but the state they were in has led to speculation that they could have been dead for weeks. The two were found in separate rooms, decomposed with bloating on their faces and mummification in their hands and feet.
Oh, no.
There was also an open prescription bottle of pills scattered near Arakawa. One of their 3 dogs was also found dead in their kennel, while the others are supposedly alive and well.
God damn.
The sheriff's department...
Look at him.
Oh, Sheriff, they killed the dog too.
It was found
There is
next
no
to
suggestion of foul play.
They're like, don't
But
tell me.
Hackman's
Don't tell
daughter
me she
shared
ate
her
the
belief
dog.
that-
Come on, don't do that to
Did she
me.
eat the dog?
Come on.
Was it dinner?
Couple may have died from carbon
I
monoxide
can't believe
poisoning.
he's a mummy
The
now.
Oscar-winning actor was best known for his roles in The French Connection.
He's
He
a
is.
fucking mummy, dude.
He is because we have some pictures of him.
He was found
The
next to
Conversation. The guy from The Conversation's a mummy.
He's a fucking mummy.
Wait, they found pictures of the body?
Yeah.
Hey, he's next to the
Yeah.
Book of the Dead, dude. Look, it's
Oh my God, he's the mummy
Whoa.
from...
That's the
he's a sandstore.
Gene Hackman.
Whoa.
That's
Yeah.
how...
He looks good.
These were just released by
Yeah.
the Associated Press.
I thought he'd look worse.
So when you become a mummy, you gain your youth.
He's supernatural. It's
Yeah.
a spirit taking over the sands of Arizona.
Good for him, man.
Mexico.
Well, you gotta absorb the life force and youth from the others.
I bet you. I think he
So
did.
he's been doing that.
They got another one.
There's some more pictures. Yeah.
Of him as a mummy?
Yeah, there's another one
He's a mummy?
right here.
Oh, dude.
Oh, fuck.
New York Post.
Oh, fuck.
I don't like that. That's like when
Yeah.
they released the Chris
That's
Farley
him?
body picture.
Don't
is crazy.
disregard the AI at the bottom.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's Gene Hackman.
That's
found
Gene
dead.
Hackman.
Found dead like this.
Yeah.
He's a mummy in his crypt.
They put the AI at the bottom corner. They didn't want to scare people. You
Yeah.
know? Because it's so unbelievable looking.
A troll added that.
Yeah, they had to have.
Good for Hackman.
Yeah.
Transcended.
Amunatra.
Really wonder what happened though. Like,
I have a couple of theories.
Book of the Dead.
you think he died, she killed herself, and then
Pandora's box.
and then
Pandora's box.
dropped the pills, and then the
Hematop.
I have a theory.
Dog wouldn't just eat pills.
I'm going scarabs on this
Scared.
one.
No, I have a real theory.
flesh-eating beetles.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think scarabs that go into your skin and
Pharaoh's
crawl around.
curse.
Aside from me now believing that there's a Hackman mummy running around, probably scaring people, chasing them, I do believe that's happening. That being said, my second theory is that I think Hackman died naturally, because he's 95.
He's 95.
Died in his sleep, naturally. And then his Japanese wife woke up, realized he was dead,
Committed seppuku.
couldn't go on without him.
Yeah.
That's a very common thing in Japanese culture.
I think that would happen.
And then so she killed
She's
herself.
heartbroken.
He died naturally, and she's like, he was my reason for living.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Hack the Hackman mummy. That was the Hackman mummy.
That's crazy. It's the Pharaoh's curse.
We just got hacked.
That was the Pharaoh's curse.
Wow.
I have
What was
no
that?
idea what
Don't
happened.
no one say Hackman again, okay?
What the fuck was that?
Maybe the soundboard got hit, but
Hit it.
I never put anything in this.
Yeah, you must have done
Oh
that.
shit! What? That's what happens. That's what happened when
had
the
this
cops
entire time.
discovered.
Oh, the
Play that
mummy.
again. The cops walk into his room. There's a mummy.
And then they found the Hackman mummy.
They go, oh shit, it's a Japanese woman.
I actually heard that she found him dead, and then she killed herself because she didn't know who would drive anymore.
Because she was scared of mummies.
She was like, well, who the fuck's going to go to the store?
No, she was scared of mummies. I think
She was
that.
scared of
Yeah.
mummies.
Scared of mummies. Oh, fuck! And like, that's a better theory.
She's chugging.
Her biggest fear is mummies, and she saw a mummy and just panicked.
Yeah. As one naturally would.
Yeah.
I think I would have been brave enough to fight him. You know.
Well, because the biggest fear is that they turn you, and now
Yeah.
you're stuck on this eternal plane.
Well, they're really
Those are
strong,
vampires.
too.
No,
you
mummies
can't.
can
You
make
can't,
you
You can't
stay.
be turned into a mummy.
No, mummies don't turn others.
no,
into
they
mummies.
can't. Yeah, they turn.
No, they're just super strong.
Is it an infection? Yeah, can they
No.
touch you? And
No, you
No.
turn his wife into a mummy. You could turn.
No, but that was like a whole Book of the Dead curse involving like going to the afterlife. And,
Yeah,
like,
she
talking
didn't want that to
Anubis
happen to
and
her.
shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you guys don't even know about mummies.
Mummies can't turn.
Watch Mummy 1.
They never do that.
Yeah, that's the opening scene in Mummy.
Connor doesn't know shit about mummies.
Yeah.
This is sad. You're an idiot.
I think I don't think you just die and then they like bring you back to life and you're just called a mummy. It's not like a thing.
He likes the mummy in the first mummy. He sucks your energy out. And
Dude,
he gets. Yeah.
He does the opposite. He actually kills you and
takes your
turns
youth.
himself into.
So I guess what you're saying is
Stronger.
that killing herself wouldn't prevent anybody from turning her into a mummy and bringing her back.
Yeah.
So but she doesn't know.
I
She
think
was
she
scared.
was-
to
Here's
keep
what I think
back.
happened. Here's
She
what I
was
think happened.
scared of Gene Hackman taking her eyes and tongue.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she killed herself before you could do it.
No, I think he was full mummy one mummy.
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh, fuck. And then he grabbed her by the throat, sucked her soul out, energy out.
Yeah.
And then the dog, in like a last ditch effort, tried to attack Hackman. They kind of killed each other.
Knocked over pills.
Yes. But they kind of killed each other. But, you know,
Yeah.
I think it all happened very quickly.
I could see that.
The dog dying is odd.
Well, no, because that's carbon monoxide.
I think it's a carbon.
You think it was a carbon monoxide?
Yeah,
poison?
you have a space heater next to you. You're 90 years old. I think the dog fell asleep. Carbon
The
monoxide. And then
authorities
the wife came in
have
and
the fact
found
that
the
they
body.
didn't immediately think that is weird. They're still wondering what's going on.
We're not going to say
Cloud of
anything.
suspicion surrounds the deaths of Oscar-winning actor Gene Hackman and his wife, whose bodies
Cloud
were
of
found
locusts
in
surround
their
Gene
Santa Fe
Hackman and his
home.
dead
No one had
wife.
seen the couple for days, and authorities say they had been dead for some time. The sheriff now says they are not ruling out foul play. Jim.
Imagine a guy out there that's like, I'm gonna kill Gene Hackman. He's 95 years old. Imagine some psychopath out there because I think I could finally get him now.
Probably one of the Star Whackers.
Yeah, look, Randy Quaid was going off on Twitter about the Star Whackers.
Randy Quaid dropped to his fucking knees when he heard the story.
The minute this happened, I refreshed my Twitter and Randy Quaid was like, "We all know."
Wait,
We
really?
all know, yeah. Randy Quaid's been going off about the Star Whackers.
95-year-old man.
He goes, yeah, he's acting like they're out for everybody. They're getting our finest, healthiest actors. Gene
Yeah.
Hackman, 95.
Top of his game.
With the 911 call that alerted police to the deaths.
Mystery surrounds the shocking death of actor Gene Hackman and his wife. The 95-year-old legend and his wife Betsy were found dead in their sprawling estate in Santa Fe. Initial reports said no foul play was suspected, and there was speculation that they were killed by carbon monoxide poisoning. But now, in a jaw-dropping turn of events, their
The
deaths are being
Hackman
called
mummy is
suspicious.
chasing us around the city.
enough in nature to require a thorough search and investigation. According to this search warrant, 2 maintenance workers reported finding their bodies.
I think we just found one deceased person.
One
inside
Scorpion
the house.
King in the bathroom.
And one in Anubis. There's an Anubis and a Scorpion King.
Scorpion King in the base.
They're covered in sand.
Dude, they're not moving. Just send somebody out here.
Bring an ancient blade fast.
Discovered the front door of the residence open. Hackman's body was found near the kitchen area. A deputy stated he suspected the male individual had suddenly fallen. His wife, Betsy Arakawa, was found on the bathroom floor. A prescription bottle.
She was like 20 years younger than him.
She looks
She's like
a lot younger.
63, I think.
Yeah.
She died, yeah.
Crazy to kill yourself over your 95-year-old husband.
She's a down, she could be a down-ass bitch, yeah.
That is a very Japanese thing.
Yeah.
That's quite common in their
Loyal.
culture,
Very
actually.
loyal. Wild, though.
They do the in memoriam at the Oscars, and they show Gene Hackman, and Brendan Fraser freaks out, pulls out 2 sabers, and charges the stage.
A prescription bottle appeared open with pills scattered on the countertop. Fucking drug addict.
Carbon monoxide.
Yeah, it's not carbon monoxide. Why would all these pills be everywhere?
Pills be involved.
Well, actually, so here is
open.
another part of this theory on. So this is a separate theory about what I was talking about before. But so, okay, let's say you're getting carbon monoxide poisoning. What happens is you start getting confused. It makes you confused and dizzy. And you don't understand what's going on. You might just be like, God, I feel like sick and I have a headache. I'm going to go to my pills.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a couple of pills, go back to sleep because I feel unwell. So you go to your pills, you faint, and then a Hackman mummy comes out.
Yeah. It comes out of his sarcophagi.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't feel so good. I should chug a bottle of NyQuil.
No, but you might go to a pill that stops nausea.
Sure, yeah.
Right.
Sure. You
She
can go
probably
to a pill
thought it was
that
the
stops
mummy,
nausea.
the anti-mummy pills she was
Anti-mummy
taking.
stuff.
Yeah.
Hon, where are those anti-mummy pills? I can't find them anywhere. Honey? Hon?
This house is filled with carbon
Oh,
monoxide.
fucking, you're a mummy now too. Great.
You didn't take them, I guess. You didn't take
You didn't
yours.
take them?
Honey,
We bought a Costco pack for a reason, asshole.
where's the Advil? We're turning into mummies.
Guess you
Honey.
want to be a mummy then.
For the love of God, where's the Pepto? I'm being mummified.
Honey, I kind of feel like a mummy.
Are you guys feeling a little mummy-ish?
You got those mummy pills?
Feeling a little mummy-ish.
How come I've never heard them use that term when they found people dead after 2 weeks?
I've never heard that either.
I've never heard of it. Why?
Well, usually like rigor mortis.
Usually the
or
news just goes,
something.
they were found after 2 weeks and they were,
Yeah.
kind of decomposing. They
Or
don't go,
rigor mortis.
They don't go, they were mummies.
That might be. That might be a technique. Maybe that means something
They were
else.
found in a tomb, covered by beetles and sand.
Because it's also one of those terms that, like, the technical definition of it is like how it decomposes the body or preserves
Right.
it, actually.
Yeah.
But you said that to the general
that's what
public.
it is.
These days, to the general public, they just think that like Gene Hackman was found wrapped in toilet paper. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Right.
it's such
how
a
I took
cartoon. I mean, same. I was kind of like, that's my first thought was like, oh, he's wrapped in bandages in a tomb or
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm scared.
Just covered in ace bandages. He probably was at his age.
Yeah.
Tons of cuts and bruises.
Pills scattered on the countertop.
In no way is it adding up to me, and this is why. I've handled thousands of death investigations over the course of my career, and it is such a
This is,
rarity,
however, my first mummy
an
case.
anomaly to have
I
two
thought mummies
people
were a
fall
myth.
over dead at one time without some major causal effect.
Gene and his wife were dog lovers. Their German Shepherd was also discovered dead, but 2 other dogs were found roaming the property.
I find it interesting that
Sounds like someone took their
the
mummy pills.
They're 2
canine
dogs.
is found.
It is romantic. Like he's got like 2 like hounds.
Yeah, Anubis and Ra.
That is a peaceful death. Hopefully, he died with his wife, who he loved, and his pups around him. And hopefully, it was a peaceful. Like they say, carbon monoxide can be a very painless, peaceful death.
Yeah.
Another dog was found alive just from walking
2.
around.
So he
They
got
said
out.
2 other dogs.
There was 3 dogs?
I thought I just heard him say 2 other dogs were found alive.
Yeah. Gene Hackman's going to be
Allegedly in a
spotted in the
closet.
River Nile next week, just walking nude out of the river.
right now,
River
the
Nile.
information that's
No, the River Nile.
That's how mummy guys say it.
I thought the mummy guy said it.
Yeah, I'm out of my depth.
Shut
here,
The
my
River
bad.
Nile.
The River Nile.
Jackass.
The River Nile.
That's like the cool way to
That's
say
the cool way to say it.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's Johnny's like history stuff.
The River Nile.
Man, dude,
You gotta watch Mummy
I'm a
1.
fucking doofus, dude.
Go and watch Mummy 1 tonight.
I'm a fucking dense
I'm an
idiot.
Atra.
Look at their sprawling compound, as they referred to it. What a sprawling
They used
compound.
to come into the River Nile. That was like an Egyptian ceremony.
Really?
Every year they'd come into the Nile.
Have you ever just come like outside into like just just the open air?
I've ejacked out of my window while driving my car.
Really?
One time I just jacked off my parents' backyard for some reason.
That's
you know, like
fun.
that little downstairs
On the
orchard
hill?
area. Yeah. It's a beautiful view of the mountains, and I just jacked off and I just came into a bush and it felt incredible.
Yeah, it's like it's freeing.
Yeah.
I've jacked off like right into the toilet sometimes, like standing.
I've done that, yeah.
Yeah.
Like just like get out of there.
That's the opposite of what Connor is describing. He's talking about beautiful nature jacks.
the
And you're like, yeah, I
view.
fucking shut my come into a shit-covered toilet.
You don't
too.
even understand the view in my toilet.
I'm talking beautiful nature jacks.
You
okay?
come on some beautiful diarrhea.
Oh, well, now you're talking about that language. But I've come outside in the woods.
Yeah. One time I also just like took a shit in my parents' backyard. That was weird to me. I don't know why I did
That's
that.
odd. How long
That's cool.
ago? You're like last week.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
You drive up there, you just shit in their backyard, and you
I make sure
leave.
they're at home.
You cover it up with dirt.
I'm just like a cat burglar.
I took a shit
You're
in
like
my
fucking
pool.
Dylan, I think, did something. I think Dylan dropped something in the backyard. I think he's shit in the backyard, guys.
I did that. I took a shit in my pool and blamed it on the autistic kid next door and said he threw it over the fence. my brother had to clean it up. And it was really funny.
It would be funny if Dylan was like the most perfect boy in the world, and all of everything he got blamed for was actually Connor doing these things and framing him.
He had a severe coke problem, and I kept crashing his cars.
coming out is so murky.
Gene and his wife's body
Murky,
showed
like the
signs
shore
of
of the Nile.
decomposition and mummification.
This is an investigation, so we're keeping everything on the table. You know, I think the autopsy is going to tell us a lot.
The two-time Oscar winner was known for
Awesome
iconic
scene.
roles in more than 80 films,
Really awesome.
including The French Connection.
Lex Luthor.
He also played Lex Luthor in the original
If they don't
Superman
show the
movies.
conversation, I'm going to flip
Later
out.
generations came to know him as the vivacious
God, they skipped
patriarch
right
in the
fucking
Royal
over it.
Tenenbaums. This was his last appearance at an award show in 2003 at the Golden Globes, when he received a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Top of the world, Ma. Top of the world.
He was an extraordinary actor. He was somebody who was good at
He's an
drama,
absolute
who was
legend.
believable in action films, and he could also do comedy. He
Well,
was
he'll
really
be a
funny.
myth
He was
now,
just
too.
Strong
pretty.
he was at
So
that
his
age.
range was really vast, which is kind of impressive because he just looked like an everyman.
Hackman retired from acting in 2009, citing health issues. Last year,
An
he
everyman.
was spotted
Holy
He's
shit.
partially mummified, right?
Already a mummy.
Goddamn mummy.
He's unrecognizable, though.
I remember this picture came
Still
out.
moving.
This picture came out last year, and people were like, "Man, what happened to Gene Hackman?"
Bro, Gene fell off.
What? I'm like, he's 95. He's like walking out of a 7-Eleven on his own.
Yeah, he's kind of killing it.
looking frail in a rare
Stan?
public outing with his wife outside a restaurant in New Mexico, walking with a cane
How
and
old is
clutching
Stan,
her
Devin?
arm for
89.
Oh my God! If he's that good at 95, that's a huge success.
Yeah.
Look, he's already started to become a mummy right there.
Today, as Oscar
I told
preps
you,
up,
he's an old guy. Old people they kind of become mummies. They wear bandages and all sorts of,
underway for Sunday's show, Hollywood is in mourning for the star's death. Gwyneth Paltrow posted this photo with Hackman from the Royal Tenenbaums with a heartbroken emoji.
Oh, wow. Thanks for those kind words with
Very
your
deep.
fucking emoji, you retard.
Very eloquent eulogy.
Yeah. I'm excited for the Oscars, actually. Can't wait for Conan to host.
God, that's so gay to say. We're trying to be nice to Hackman.
Oh, sorry. I love Conan.
What about Gene Hackman?
Okay, well, they're going to honor Gene Hackman. It was relevant to the conversation.
Oh, that's why.
the hell? They
you're
were just at the
excited.
Oscars, covering Oscars.
I think you meant you were excited for other reasons.
No.
There were no obvious signs of a gas leak. The heater, there was a heater that was moved. The front door of the residence was found open and unsecured.
I don't know if the carbon monoxide happens in like enclosed areas.
Can you imagine if somebody killed Gene Hackman? What?
Tarwackers.
Who is this guy?
What is Quaid saying?
Let's check in on Quaid.
Because Quaid probably knows exactly who did this.
He probably knows.
Yeah.
I'd bet anything.
Oh shit.
Dude.
Yes. Fuck yeah. Dude.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
No, that's just classic.
Oh, really? Okay.
When an actor like Gene Hackman is murdered and clips of his films are run on all the networks, it only distracts from the murder investigation and the fact that Gene died a horrible, terrible death. In reality, the clip licensing only generates profits for the alleged murderers.
What? Wait, show more. Show more.
Gene Hackman and wife guard dog murdered, no gas found, and he's pointing to some CNN clip. Interesting.
Truly bizarre set of circumstances. As you said, the legendary Gene Hackman was found dead alongside his wife and their dog. Now, earlier this morning, we had heard that a gas company was assisting in the investigation. But now, according to a search warrant affidavit that we have obtained, authorities in Santa Fe, New Mexico say that they did not locate any signs of carbon monoxide or a gas leak. So that obviously adds to the mystery here. Now, I want to read you something directly from the search warrant. Authorities say, quote, the circumstances surrounding the death of the two deceased individuals is suspicious enough in nature to require a thorough search and investigation. So, obviously,
they don't do this for dead 95-year-olds very often.
Well, I mean, if
the
you're
wife,
in the conversation,
the
you better do a little more work.
It's the wife and the dog.
It's
if they found Gene dead alone, they'd be like, well, yeah, he died.
It's actually true.
Maybe he died just naturally, and she was just sad and killed herself. Well, the dog.
That was my
that's
theory.
the weird. But no,
then why'd the dog die?
Monoxide.
Dog.
But she killed herself
himself
with monoxide. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe
she killed herself with monoxide.
What if the dog
so that
died
took the
of a
dog
broken
down?
Heart?
Oh.
But there was another dog outside, and there was an opening, like there was airflow.
Yeah, but the one that got what carbon monoxide would happen is the dog that was too close fell asleep to the monoxide, then died. That's what happens. You're breathing it in, you faint.
The dog
you're
was
still breathing, but you're asleep, and then you die.
It died in like a closet or something.
So
dogs go to
trapped.
closets to die. I think they do that shit.
Cats do. I don't know. Maybe
could be
dogs.
just a crazy coincidence. Yeah,
it could just be a weird
Well, Randy Quaid is on it, and he says Gene Hackman is one of the biggest royalty streams in Hollywood. I suspect murder.
Let's just wait for Quaid to solve it.
Gene Hackman, his wife, and guard dog all found dead. Hey, Hollywood. Anyone else upset, furious, and deeply concerned? He's telling Hollywood like we're all being hunted.
Yeah.
Maybe he means. Are you deeply concerned that there is a Hackman mummy on the loose?
That's probably what he's talking about. Boy, I hope
no one else is scared of mummies.
Hey, Hollywood, biblical sandstorm coming our way.
I'm the only one in Hollywood scared of mummies. Is that what you guys are telling me?
What next? You gonna call me crazy?
I really hope Quaid stays safe in this trying time full of mummies and hitmen.
Star whackers.
Yeah. Star whackers. The damn star whackers are out.
The fact that he's not dead is like living proof that there is no star whackers.
They're probably, though, maybe they're torturing him by keeping him alive.
That's true.
Randy, we're going to kill all your friends.
And no one will believe you.
No one will ever believe you, Randy. If you've been looking for a natural solution for what ails you, you've got to check out CB Distillery. Their plant-based solutions for sleep, stress, and muscle pain are changing the game. Life doesn't have to be so stressful. Incorporate some CBD into your daily routine and see how things change. 90% of people report better sleep with CBD, and CB Distillery has over 2 million satisfied customers. I've been using CB Distillery for a little bit now. They sent me some stuff, and it's fantastic. I feel like time is getting away from me, and stress is eating me alive. I've been taking a little bit of this tincture, and it feels great. I relax. The gummies taste good. It's helped out with some back pain, so I highly recommend it. It really is good. It's really good stuff. CBD is a miracle. It really is. Give it a shot. They've got a 100% money back guarantee, so there's nothing to lose. If you're still turning to remedies straight off Grandma's medicine shelf, it's time to switch to CB Distillery. Right now, you can save 20% with promo code HateWatch at cbdistillery.com. That's cbdistillery.com, promo code HateWatch. cbdistillery.com. Not available in Idaho, Iowa, and South Dakota. So support the show and save 20% off your CB Distillery order with the code HateWatch at cbdistillery.com. Did you guys see this fucking that Trump or that Baldwin?
Of course,
the Trump impersonator that goes around and like harasses like 70s. De Niro and people.
Oh,
dude, he went after Alec Baldwin.
This guy is twisted.
Baldwin just takes the bait every single time.
Every time Baldwin in this one, he goes if the camera's.
Well, wait, Connor, have you seen this?
Yes.
This is actually like not taking the bait. Like,
no, this guy's an asshole.
This guy is just saying the most fucked up thing.
I know, but there's just endless footage of
Baldwin can't help himself.
Snapping at a guy with a camera, and it's like, just walk away.
The guy got off with he got away with like killing a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and he's like, I'd snap your neck if the camera. It's like not the greatest thing to say.
It's like my finger might slip on this trigger if this camera wasn't here.
I wish I could kill again.
Because I wish I could kill again.
You know how good I am at killing? I kill a lady with a prop gun. Okay, that's how good I am. It's not even a real gun.
You're lucky you're not behind that camera. I always kill people behind the camera.
Alec, it's your favorite president. Look, Alec, I will offer you a total pardon, because I want to be friends, right? I want to be friends. I will give you a total pardon for murdering that woman if you kiss the ring. Kiss the ring, Alec. Kiss the big, beautiful ring. Come on, Alec. Come on, look at Alec Baldwin, right? He did that impersonation of me. It was not too hot, not too good. But look, we're back in office. You lost. Wow. Kamala lost. She's somewhere getting intoxicated. Look at that suitcase. Unbelievable. Well, Alec, if you don't want that pardon for murdering that woman in cold blood.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's pretty unbelievable.
God. What is wrong? This guy must be a Looney Tune.
Mentally ill. That's hilarious. Oh, that's so uncomfortable. Watch.
Man.
You can call it first degree, you can call it whatever you want, but it was not good. She's looking down on me right now, smiling, happy. Thank you for confronting the man who took me out, who killed me. And that's okay.
Now, let me ask a question.
Sure.
You realize, by the way. No, look at me. I want you to look at me.
Sure.
You got a camera on me here?
The ring? No, it's the ring.
But you realize my kids live in this building, right? But I want you to know something.
We love the children. We're doing great deals for the children.
So be real careful.
Okay.
If this camera was here, I'd snap your fucking neck in half and break your fucking neck right over. So you know that, don't you?
Okay. All right, Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin, ladies and gentlemen, class act. Believe me. Believe me.
Oh, my God.
Listen, I got away with it once. I could get away with it again. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, he's like,
wow. Boy.
It's hard. I want to do it to him.
You want to do that to Baldwin?
Kinda, because you just know he'd get a reaction.
I'd love to antagonize Baldwin.
Yeah.
I like to watch it, but I would never want to do it.
Oh, I don't have the balls to do it. No.
Oh, no.
I would quiver the second he started talking to me.
It's like
the fact that he didn't break character as Trump.
Yeah.
If he was like, "Let me talk to you right now," I'd be like, "Yes, I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. Please."
Yeah.
Some of my favorite footage is watching people antagonize Baldwin. Yeah, like Anna Gansett had a great one.
Yeah, he did it great. I would never antagonize a killer.
I watch that the same way that I watch The Crocodile Hunter, where I'm like, oh, I love watching him toy around with gators.
Yeah.
But that scares me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bottom line is you're fucking, you're following around a bloodthirsty maniac.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're harassing a bloodthirsty man.
It's true.
All over New York.
Okay.
I want you to get out of here.
Oh, he's yelling at me. I'm a citizen of this. I was born and raised in New York City. I love you, Alec. Alec, look, Alec, you don't want to attack your favorite president, Alec. Look,
Just go home.
I love you. I love you, Alec.
Just go
He's got
home.
more balls than De Niro, that I can tell you. De Niro ran away. Alec confronted. That's good. He's strong,
This guy's.
but also he's weak because he murdered a woman. So that's okay, right? God. Look at this guy.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude. It's like
I'm just glad Robbie Goodwin's staying busy.
Literally was biting my tongue on that exact same joke.
No, I love Robbie, but he's like a New York guy that does impressions.
Yeah.
So it's a perfect reference for us. For
Elon Musk goes, wow. Wow. Based. Wow.
Did he really?
Yeah, he just wrote wow under it. That's
God,
it.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
I have become meme.
God, he's getting so unbearable. He gets worse every day.
He's truly awful.
By far the worst.
He truly sucks my fucking ass.
Yeah.
He sucks every part of my big white ass. He's the fucking worst.
Did you ever like him?
No. I did. I actually, I didn't like his personality, but back before I knew anything about his personality, I was like, he seems like an interesting guy. Back when I thought he was like
just a tech mogul.
Yeah, I thought he was kind of like actually engineering rockets and.
Yeah.
But he's just buying big tech stuff, and he was pretty good biz savvy guy. He's obviously a biz savvy guy, but I thought at the same time he was a tech guy plus that. But now it's just like it's pretty clear that he's not inventing any really.
Is he a genius?
Tech.
I think so.
At biz stuff for sure.
Yeah,
I think he's a genius.
But he's
biz.
not like he can't like build a rocket himself.
No,
Can
he's not
anybody?
Iron Man.
No, but like, could he like be the foreman on that operation? Be like, that goes there. That
No,
goes
he couldn't be the foreman. No.
What did he like buy Tesla? Was it already up and running?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Other geniuses already were doing it.
No.
I mean, yeah, the tech was there, and then like he just said, "Okay, I think this is going to keep getting better, like all tech. Let me invest because I think it's the
He did buy
That's
Tesla
the genius
when it was like a warehouse, though. That
right?
was the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. But so the genius part of him is recognizing that this technology is going to be huge. So let me buy this like starting electric car company and be the first one in. And then the other genius part was like, all right, let me make it the biggest one. Yeah. So he is a genius at biz stuff.
Yeah.
And he understands more tech than most billionaires.
Yeah.
At least he's cool. So this is
Yeah, he's cool.
That's also the.
He's really funny.
He's got that going for me. He's like maybe one of the funniest people I've ever seen.
Real knee slapper that guy is.
No,
you
it's
know,
revenge of. We're living in like revenge of the nerds right now.
That's fucking perfect.
That's
JD Vance,
what it feels
huge fucking
like.
nerd.
Just a bunch of fucking losers being
Yeah.
like, based. We are based.
It's funny. It's funny because their leader's not a nerd, and he like.
No, he kicks. He should fucking
he should hate
fuck
these
them all
people.
up.
Yeah.
He should every time that fucking Elon's in the Oval Office, he should go, "Shut up, faggot."
You fucking nerd.
Shut up, you fucking loser. Why don't you go dance like a spastic idiot?
That's coming, by the way, if Elon doesn't.
That'll come.
The fact that it hasn't come yet makes me think like they have something on Trump.
It's only been a month or two.
That's way too long. A month in Trump years?
Yeah.
He's only been president for a month. Doesn't it feel like it's been 17 years already?
He also turns on people within like days. You know.
That was weird. His
He's
first
the richest
term.
man on earth, so he's giving him a little more time than usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, before the end of this presidency, he's going to at least just go like, Elon is, he's a donator.
Maybe
He's
he
like,
makes Trump laugh. Maybe Trump when he's alone, he goes, "No one has the keys to my
My funny bone.
No one knows how to tickle my funny bone quite like Elon." He makes Elon come in and do one-man shows for
He's
him.
a court jester.
He doesn't even know Elon's rich.
Elon,
He
do
goes,
it.
well, I thought he was a comedian. He also he's
What?
rich.
He's rich? I thought he was the funniest man alive.
We put a spotlight in the Oval Office for the rich man.
No one has a direct line to my funny bone quite like Elon Musk.
Trump goes, Breyer, Carlin, Elon. It's probably top 3 for me.
He's also the richest man alive. That guy's got it all. He's got funny.
I want to be just like him.
God damn him. Damn him straight to hell.
Yeah. No, he sucks.
Did you guys see Trump and
dude, this is brutal.
and Vance? They bitch slapped Zelenskyy today. But this, and also the clips everyone's seeing, it came like 40 minutes in. Too. What I watched 20 minutes of, it was relatively normal and diplomatic.
Yeah.
And then these final 10 minutes, they went off.
They ran out of patience.
I always saw the end.
Because Zelenskyy, I mean, look at him right here. He looks like the head coach of a terrible NBA team.
He looks like Joey. I don't know what you mean.
He does.
Which is how I look, though. It's like, but I would never go to the Oval Office like myself. I would find some sort of
It is
suit.
a little performative. Like
He dresses like a Bourne everywhere he goes.
He does, yeah. Which is sick.
I mean, that's cool, but like you're meeting the president. Wear a fucking suit.
Well, no, his whole thing is like, I don't even got time for that because, like, I'm constantly, you know,
in the trenches.
I'm throwing grenades at Russians. Like, I don't have time for this.
Suits aren't tactical, bro.
I can't. I'm doing David Letterman. I'm doing his show.
He's like, between the open mics and the foxholes, I can't put a suit on.
Me and my wife, we're doing a big photo shoot in the bunker.
Is there footage of his stand up anywhere?
Yeah, he was like he did like trans comedy or something.
You know he used to be a comic, right, John?
I knew he used to like dance and shit.
No, he used to be a stand-up comedian.
What?
Yeah.
He had a cross-dresser character.
Oh, that's so funny. I've never seen footage of it.
That's him?
Mm-hmm. I love canned fish.
That's a really good bit.
This is Eastern European humor.
Yeah.
From Borat
If
stuff.
you like smile, they're like, oh, clown!
Yeah, you show joy in any capacity.
They go,
they go, how you do that?
oh.
He's gonna be doing those same moves when they're shoving a knife up his ass in about a month. You know, it's gonna be fun. We jerking back and forth.
Like, this is my impression of Muammar Gaddafi.
You think they're gonna kill him?
No, I don't.
Would
think
they
they're
have killed
gonna
him
kill
already?
All we do is pump these guys up and then execute them. That's just, we did to Saddam. We did to Gaddafi. We did every.
They're probably
we're calling him a dictator. It's the classic American playbook. It's very funny.
Yeah.
Like,
We've gotten away with it so many times.
Like, let's do everything we can to keep this silly comedian man as the ruler, because it's like, what if they get like an actual tough guy?
There was a meeting in the Pentagon where like, what if we did it to a white dude? Huh? What if we executed a white guy this time? What if we instead of an Arab?
Oh, you're talking about the White House wanting to kill him.
Oh no, they're gonna they might kill him. I think there's like a 20-30% he has to leave in shame and like seek refuge in another country, because it might get so bad if Europe keeps propping up this war, it might get to that point where he has to like flee the country like Assad. But
if it becomes to the point where he didn't stop the war and atrocities are committed and he could have stopped them, you're saying?
Yeah, I think like, because Europe's talking about forming a European army and like abandoning NATO basically, because we're going to abandon Ukraine. I think the American thing is they want to have a DMZ like North and South Korea, and it's going to be guarded by British soldiers. And yeah, but this guy's he's really, really overstepping. He's biting off way more than he can chew right now.
I heard Kanye just joined the Azov battalion.
Wagner Group. Kanye.
I do want to say a disclaimer. It's obviously a absolute tragedy. What Ukrainians getting killed, innocent people.
It's horrible.
Yeah. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. And Putin is a fucking psychopath.
Most bloodshed since World War II.
Yeah, no, it's fucking sickening.
For those guys.
It's like $500,000.
It's so sickening. But now that I made that disclaimer, I would say that if I were Zelenskyy, and I almost am, very close to being him, physically.
Yeah.
A little stronger, a little fatter right now. But I would show up like this. Guys, Mr. Trump, I'm so sorry about our former, transgressions.
It's okay.
I was arguing, but I really fucking need your help. And could just please forgive me. And I just, can I have a tank or anything?
We need peace, Zelenskyy.
Okay, yeah, please.
Peace.
Peace, I accept. Please, sir.
How many tanks do you need for peace?
Just whatever you think, sir.
All right, here you go.
Okay, thank you. That's that's what he should be
But
doing.
instead, he went in there like, well, the old bosses used to give me a lot.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to cuck up a storm, and he doesn't want to give up some part of like their trading port or whatever. John, what is it? What is he afraid?
They have a Black Sea port.
Is that why he doesn't want to surrender? Because then he has to give that up.
They're losing massive amounts of infrastructure.
They're grabbing people off the street and asking them if they've dodged the draft.
Their Kursk offensive was a joke. They're losing kilometers a day to Russian troops. They will be in Kiev in like a year.
The average age of the Ukrainian military is 40 years old.
It's like 40. Yeah, it's getting crazy. There's mass rape. And by the way, the Russians are sending horrific men to do their bidding. Like they're sending in like they're not like the Russians haven't dipped into their top troops yet. They're like sending like
Mountain
prisoners,
men, vodka guys.
mountain men, Muslims to go into like Chechens and shit that are
A
just
guy
like,
in like a bear's like back.
They're like forcing philosophers to go die. And then they're like, we're gonna send in the tough guys.
they're sending
later.
Skarsgård from the Northmen in there to like fucking rape and kill everybody. It's horrific what they're doing, and it's like
Bottom line is you gotta take whatever you gotta try to end it. Just because it's sure it's bad that Russia invaded. You can't do this whole performative like we will fight and you're gonna all die.
He is losing the war.
You gotta just take what you can get and then see if Russia keeps invading the rest of Europe and then we'll get back involved. But for now, enough. And what are they like 40 years old? The country? What is Ukraine?
Ukraine's thousands of years old culturally.
Well, no, but Ukraine being like not a part of Russia.
That doesn't really matter.
They're an expansion team. They're like the Houston Texans of
Ukraine is seen as like
the Soviet Union is what they were.
So they were the Soviet Union.
Ukraine and to the west of Ukraine is Austria-Hungary. To the right of Ukraine is Russia. Both are there's two big mountain ranges, and Ukraine's just this massive geographical kind of situation where you have for thousands of years foreign armies just spilling into the country, like Mongols and Vikings.
Do you know what they're giving up if they surrender?
If they surrender, they're giving up a big ass chunk of land that is probably ethnically Russian. So like you have to understand, like Ukraine's very culturally confused. They're not really Russian. They're not really Hungarian. They're not really Austrian. They're like Mongolian. There's everything in there.
They're trans, yeah.
But
I say we get the Hackman mummy in there, clear this whole thing up.
He would end this war in one day.
Exactly.
They would team back up. Okay, let's first of all
wave.
Ceasefire. Let's stop the Hackman mummy, and then we can figure out the war after.
Truly, like, what is the worst that could happen?
Bigger fish to fry over here, okay? Hackman mummy's here.
It is a very, very.
If they just see how a peace deal goes, what's the worst that could happen?
Well, the Hackman mummy wants a total apocalypse.
Scarab beetles.
That's worst case
everywhere.
But no, John.
He wants the ocean red, the sky's black. What do you not understand about this?
I actually was wondering the same thing as Devan. So wait, they lose a trading port. Like, what is
Are they going to... I honestly don't know. I can assume if they're worried about a port, they're probably going to lose a Black Sea port. They might lose Chernobyl.
Because here's the thing. Maybe they're losing a lot, and then we sound foolish by being like, just stop.
Well, they can lose a lot, or they can all die and be Russian.
That's the thing.
Right, or they could win, but they could also...
They're not going to win.
That's why Trump said they're gambling.
Unless there are boots on ground, foreign boots on ground. Unless there's Polish troops, American troops, or in Europe, and fucking English troops.
He's trying to get...
He's trying to get it to the point where they're going to go, there's now going to be a nuclear situation in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Why not? You got to try, though.
Zelenskyy doesn't want America to stop this money laundering scheme.
Zelensky's gotten rich off of this fucking war.
It's a proxy war money laundering scheme. Ukraine has basically been the car wash in Breaking Bad for the last 3 years.
I wonder if you took a
lot
vote.
Of shit gets real if that ends.
Here's the other thing.
What if you took a vote for the people of Ukraine? Ceasefire, give up whatever you have to give up, or keep fighting? Does anybody know what they would...
90% of people probably live in fucking Kiev, so they'd all go ceasefire right now. We're tired of our power going out, okay? Like, it's... But here's also the thing is like in the next 20 years, 30 years...
that is fact.
What if, like...
I don't know anything.
Putin hates, he hates, tomato sauce sardines, and the Ukrainians are like, no, we love that, you're going to end that, and we have to fight.
That's all they argue about is, like, the origins of feta cheese.
Arguing about, yeah.
Europeans are retarded. No, Europeans are retarded.
Either of those places.
No. The Europeans are the most retarded people on planet Earth. They're a bunch of fucking mongoloids just fighting each other over, like, bread sources, and, like, it's just like stupid.
Yeast and shit.
They've been, they all
totally
can suck my balls dry. It's okay. I honest to God think we really need Russia.
We need a
on our
Hackman
side.
mummy and for the fucking people of Ukraine to suck John's balls dry. And that'll solve everything.
No, the Greeks, the fucking Ukrainians, they're all just like orc people, and it's.
What are you?
I kick ass.
He's Maurice from Planet Maurice.
Yeah, my man.
No, we need
Maurice, you jackass.
We kind of need Russia if we're going to deal with China. That's the bottom line. We need to play. Russia needs to play with us.
Yeah, we gotta pretend. We gotta like the evil.
China's really the one fucking our asses for the last 20 years.
We're evil.
We need to really deal with them.
We do a lot of evil.
Oh, we do the most evil.
Yeah.
We
But
expected,
the Hackman mummy is real, and he is American. Watchmen.
Did you know they're making? You know the.
The Hackman, I mean, this size of a skyscraper just blowing people up.
Dr. Manhattan. No, they're making Uyghur slaves in China pick cotton
What?
now. Uyghurs.
they're bagging their damn pants and in ciphers.
Uyghurs.
What the hell?
No, they're pretty bad people, but they're not as bad as us.
The Uyghur Muslims?
Yeah, they're making them pick cotton in China now, like slaves. They have slaves.
Little on the
that pick
nose,
cotton.
I think.
That's Earth.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. I like that.
Yeah, we got to take out China. China's the biggest threat to America.
Do we?
Can we?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll do it.
Why
Really?
can't we all just get along? You know, I saw. Hold on, listen. I saw a Lex Friedman tweet that was like, "Why can't we have peace? Because love is love."
Saw the same one. It brought a tear to my fucking eye. Dude.
It was amazing. It was so poignant. He was an MIT genius scientist. And he tweeted,
he's also very funny.
Love and hate are like cousins.
Somebody send that junk to Putin.
And this year,
Putin needs to see this.
This year at Thanksgiving, we need Mom to tell us to get along. And I was like, damn, Lex, that's amazing. You're brilliant.
God damn, Lex.
Damn, you spitting.
Poetry in motion, Lex.
Lex Friedman will save us all.
Yeah.
You know, he left. He's on a sex tour or something. Like he left the country. He's doing a big.
Finally had sex?
He's he's going to Thailand. He's fucking children and blowing up cows and stuff.
His first time at sex is with kids.
Yeah,
it's with a cow.
Well,
he got him confused.
He wants to start.
He's shooting a whore with an RPG and fucking a cow.
He wanted to start slow. He was a little nervous to go up to an adult.
Yeah.
Joe, you want me to play this or you leaving?
Play it. I've already seen it. Watch it. I'll be right back.
Idiots.
All right.
Kind of diplomacy.
If your car breaks down, you're going to take it to the mechanic. If your dick stops working, you're going to get Hims ED. Hims provides men with access to affordable sexual health treatments, and everything is done online. With a huge range of doctor-trusted ED treatments like chewable hard mints, Viagra, Cialis, and more, it's easy to find something that will work for you. You don't need insurance, and one low price covers everything from treatments to ongoing care. Start your free online visit today at hims.com/hatewatch. That's hims.com/hatewatch for your personalized ED treatment options. hims.com/hatewatch. The products mentioned are chewable, compounded products which are not approved by or verified for safety or effectiveness by the FDA. Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. So support the show and start your free online Hims visit today. Head to hims.com/hatewatch.
It's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you are
Mr.
not
President,
strong...
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come to the Oval Office
so
and try to litigate
uncomfortable.
this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for...
By the way, I feel like I've never seen a vice president talk with this much authority.
It's pretty crazy. It's like they're almost dual dictators.
It's weird. Yeah, it's weird that
Roman.
Trump's letting it even happen.
Yeah. It's very bizarre.
He must like him.
Yeah, he must really love him.
Yeah.
This
Have
conflict...
you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to...
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories.
I'm not going
and
to
I
your
know
piece
what
of shit
happens is
country.
You bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military?
We have problems.
And do you think that it's respectful
I will answer.
to come to the Oval Office
I
of the
will
United
answer.
States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your
How dare you come to the Oval? People have been sucked off in here.
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning. Sure.
The nerve of you to sit in Monica Lewinsky's chair and talk to us this way.
This hologram, you're sitting right above Clinton's cum.
He yells that at him.
Zelensky starts crying. He's like, I didn't know.
That chair was white.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't
God
know
bless.
that.
You will not have
gotta,
a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on
position
this
to
question.
dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly
this.
what I'm not
You're in
dictating.
no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very
you will
good.
Feel influenced.
We're going to feel very
I'm
good and
telling
very
you,
strong.
You will feel influenced.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed
From the
yourself
very-
to be in a
from
very
the
bad
very
position,
beginning
and he
of the
happens
war.
to be right about
From
it.
the very beginning of the war.
You're not
Mr.
in a good
Brown.
position.
You know what's there's a double meaning here, I think, actually. You put yourself in a very bad position geopolitically, but also right now in this situation, I think Trump's kind of trying to be like, chill the fuck out. Look where you are.
Because you know I'm
this
gonna
is your
have
second
to,
language.
I'm gonna have to
I've
bring
got
down
home,
the hammer.
Exactly. I've got home fucking game advantage. You're about to look like a fucking fool if you don't
woman,
chill out.
That woman rubbing her head is the fucking Ukrainian ambassador to the United States.
Oh, no shit.
Yes, that's the woman rubbing her head. She's frustrated as shit with Zelensky.
Zelensky.
Yeah.
Cards right now. With us, you start
I'm
having
not playing
cards.
cards.
But right now, you
I'm
don't.
very
You're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
You sound like
gambling
someone
with
who wants a
millions
noogie.
of people.
I'm gonna give you a
You're
noogie.
gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III.
You look like Joey LaFleur from the Hate Watch podcast.
Disrespectful to the country.
He goes, you're
this
goofing
country.
with Russia
Exactly.
too
Far
hard.
more than a lot of people
So
say.
You're goofing with World War III.
You're doing horse mouth in the Oval Office.
You're doing Ukrainian horse mouth in the Oval Office.
You've had 14 White Claws in the Oval Office, and you're goofing with World War III, buddy.
You take a diarrhea in the Oval Office bathroom. You take 3 diarrheas in the Oval Office bathroom. Claiming they're better.
A lot of times.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting
today.
that you said thank
Even
you.
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and
It's
the
not even.
president
It's
who's
such an
trying to
easy. It's such a
save
slam
your
dunk for Vance. I don't even.
I mean, we're gonna abandon him. We're gonna abandon him, and Europe's gonna pick up the slack because I don't see this guy giving up unless he gets kicked out of office. And that's
they don't
my.
even,
That's
they
my
don't even
fault.
have elections. Look at what Reddit is so gay. What did they say? I mean, I watched one where it was like, Zelensky should hold his own press conference outside the White House gates where he can get a word in and call them out as being Russian puppets. He's going to be doomed if he does or doesn't, so might as well get it on the record.
He should go into a different setting to have that. Of course, like he's a dumbass for agreeing to this.
How are we Russian puppets?
But everyone, they just, you know.
They say about Trump all the time.
They think Trump is a total
But
Russian puppet.
how? I don't understand where their logic's coming from. How would you, as president, commander
the
in chief,
2016 election was rigged by
I
Russia, dumbass.
I don't care how much money a Russian foreign agent pumped into you. If you become the commander in chief of the United States of America, you are now above that. There's nothing that can stop you. You can order people to die at will.
Well, I think they're basically saying that you're in the pocket of Russia.
No, he's the president. He can't be in the pocket of Russia. He has more power than Russia will ever have.
No, but he's playing playing ball with them to get a bunch of money.
Their
from
whole
them.
thing is the piss tape. That's where this all originated from. They have this idea that Putin's got some blackmail against Trump.
The
And it's
dossier.
just fucking retarded. The guy's bulletproof.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. I don't know. It's just dumb.
It's the connect, he's had 2 Eastern European wives. They just think he's like a big Russian guy.
I saw a tweet today about something about like a video of Trump fucking girls on Epstein's Island.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be sick. Release it.
It would come out. It'd be like an and one mixtape.
No one would care.
No one would care.
No,
yeah.
it'd be like watching like hot sauce highlights.
Well, did you see Doge is going into the CIA?
Doge. Best.
I hate that.
Doge is rather best.
What is Doge?
Department of Government Efficiency. Honey Badger does what he wants. Best. I'm funniest man alive.
They keep sending federal employees like emails though that are like, tell us the last 5 things you've done, which I think is very funny.
no one said
I think that's very funny.
And then he goes, that was a trick. I just wanted anyone to write anything back in an email. And he goes, no one did, yeah.
Yeah, because all the agencies told them not to respond. But apparently they're going into the CIA soon, and the CIA has responded by saying if there's mass layoffs in the CIA, it puts our...
People are going to start getting killed.
If there's mass layoffs at the CIA, they're afraid there might be a massive intelligence breach by disgruntled employees.
There's going to be assassinations if they start fucking with the CIA.
That's what I was
They still
thinking.
have Borns.
Oh, they
Right?
got tons of Borns.
Yeah.
They got Borns. Dude, they got Borns coming out of their ears.
It'd be funny if like Mike
up to their fucking necks and born.
Up to their eyeballs and Borns.
Yeah, Mike Baker is gonna kill Elon.
Yeah,
the guy that's on Rogan all the time.
Baker's their biggest cuck. They got real Borns that you'll never hear of. They don't even have an identity.
There's mass layoffs of the CIA, then all of a sudden you wake up one morning and there's just like 1,000 dudes in suits doing parkour all over the city, just trying to kill each other.
It is interesting. I mean, some of the Doge stuff, I guess, is positive. If if what they're saying is
I just
real.
hate it's being done by such a queer.
If their intentions are true. But I just wonder about it. It just made I'm like, are you just trying to like end regulations for yourself, and you don't really care about any of us? Probably richest man on earth.
The stereotype of the government from both sides, Democrats and Republicans, for the longest time, is like, oh, the government's running it, so that it doesn't work well. Like they don't know what it's unorganized,
right?
And now suddenly they're like, we agree. Let's have maybe not the best guy because he's so obnoxious to go in and fix it up. But now suddenly people are like, wait, no, they were organized. They were fine. They were fine. Right before that, everybody agreed. No, they're a complete mess. Every government organization, every federal program is a mess.
I could see Trump getting killed and J.D. Vance just going full Adolf Hitler. I could just see him going full fucking dictator if Trump gets killed.
I thought you liked him.
I do like him. But I can see him going full fascist.
That's why I like him.
What an insane follow-up. No, I love him.
I love him.
Did I
like him
mince
as a
words?
person. No, I can see him go full fascist if Trump gets killed. Like 100%.
He goes, I'm sorry. I can't wait for Trump to be killed and for him to go full.
I can't wait for it.
Like doing what?
Hitler. Oh, I could just see him just straight up dictator.
But like what though?
That would be bad.
Oh, just getting rid of Congress and shit. Like shit like that.
Oh,
I don't know. Just fucking being a psycho, being Trump like squared, and just using Trump's assassination as an excuse.
I don't think he has the charisma to do it. To pull it
I think
off.
he does. I think he does.
You think Vance does?
I think he does, dude. Yeah, I think he does.
He's looking great for 2028.
Looking great.
Yeah,
and
he's pretty well spoken and charismatic.
I've never seen a vice president speak that much.
Yeah.
No one's ever seen a vice president even be this front and center.
Yeah.
Let's look at it. Just you guys want to? You guys even? I know none of you are really on Twitter. Look at how much this cocksucker tweets.
Elon. I literally blocked him. It was my whole feed.
What does it say? Orok. What is that? Orok.
It's Grok.
Oh, Grok. I'm a retard.
What's Grok?
No, that was an honest mistake.
Grok.
I still don't know what Grok is though.
It's an AI.
Grok is rather based. It's his AI. So it's like clips from him on Rogan.
For me staying alive is that it's more entertaining if I'm alive than if I'm dead.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
I just hope,
Yeah.
but I could be alive and like injured, which would suck. You know,
Right.
like the wing just like shoot my arm off or something.
Right. No, we don't want that.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Keep the security strong.
Yeah, clapping with one hand.
What did he say?
He's saying if he gets rid of too much corruption, he'll be killed.
Okay.
Interesting book. This is 2 hours ago. And then another clip on Rogan. Let's see what he's talking about.
She knows me too well. I'm so predictable. Tell me what's in Fort Knox.
What's in? Wait, no. What's in Fort Knox?
What's in 4 dogs?
You're clearly a genius AI. I said, what is in Fort Knox? You know the gold and all.
Who is this?
Right, Fort Knox. I thought you were talking about my dogs for a second there.
Yeah, she doesn't want to answer the question. She's clever.
Lever? No, she's just a pain in my ass.
See, the AI we have is rather funny.
That's Grok.
I believe it's Grok.
That's Grok.
Laughing emoji. Grok is best. You see, Joe, we like to have fun here.
We make Grok funny.
Grok is rather funny. You see, in 2028, we will all be. I will take you and a couple other friends in a spaceship, and we will blow up Earth. After we get rid of government corruption, at best. What a faggot! What an unbelievable faggot! The Grok doc. He just retweets. He retweets himself. He retweets the Zelenskyy shit. Occasionally, if you just keep scrolling, it'll be like a Hitler aura swag, and he'll be like, "Interesting, best."
If I had,
like, oh, he looks rather good.
If I had even like $10 million, I don't think anybody would ever hear from me ever again.
Oh yeah,
well, except for you.
I'm always saying.
I mean, like publicly.
Yeah.
Like I still talk to my friends, but why would you ever want to go on Rogan?
Well, it's the one thing he actually can't have is people liking him. So it's the thing he seeks the most.
But
money's become such a whatever. He doesn't even care about money anymore. The only thing he can't get is just like unity on people being like, he's funny.
But it's backfiring. Everybody hates him.
Yeah. But he's going to keep chasing that dragon.
These guys' downfalls, they want to be celebrities.
He wants to live forever. That's his thing. He wants immortality. Because he's a loser. He's an absolute loser.
Yeah.
He's the richest man alive. He's not a loser.
Yeah, but inside, if you strip all
just
that
fuck
away.
supermodels and live in a mansion.
He doesn't. He can't fuck. He has a botched cock. And
he has a botched cock.
That's why he does IVF with everything. I don't think he can come anymore.
He's constantly sending his jizz in
mason jars.
in like UPS
well, that
orders.
explains. He has botched cock.
He's botched cock. I'd go on a podcast too, if I had a botched cock.
If I had a botched cock, I'd be podding.
I had a botched cock. I'm doing okay.
You're
He wishes he had Hypospadia, dude. He's like Hypospadia stolen valor.
He only has one cum hole.
I go up to him. I'm like, "How many cum holes do you have, dude? Let me see your cum holes, dude."
Stolen valor. Doesn't someone like Grimes said he has like a botched like dick implant, right?
Yeah.
Grimes is a retard.
Well, that's been a few of his ex-partners have said the same thing about that, and they don't seem like they have the like emotional intelligence to lie about that.
Yeah, no, it's probably true.
Such an
It kind of goes to show how successful you can be if you have a fucked up penis. Like if you can't you're not sidetracked by fucking all the time and your horniness.
Hitler had a fucked up penis.
You could exactly. You just become Harvey Weinstein, fucked up penis.
Whoa,
we should
big examples.
That is big.
We should
It's like, if you have a fucked up cock, you're like, all right, well, I can't fuck. I might as well go make millions and millions of dollars, become the most powerful man in my industry.
3 great men.
Yeah. 3 of the best men
3
ever.
of the best guys ever.
Yeah.
Hitler was a movie producer too. He had some movies funded.
Yeah.
You know,
great painter.
Great painter as well.
Yeah.
Did some other stuff.
Hemingway botched cock.
Wait, really?
No. You're thinking of his book.
No, I know, but I do think that he had a fucked up cock.
Wasn't Hemingway like?
No, he was known for a great
fucking
cock.
his ass off.
He was known for a great cock. Who had a F. Scott Fitzgerald had
F. Scott Fitzgerald had small cock.
Yeah, but his wife would always say
Zelda.
That's a botched cock.
Zelda wouldn't she always make fun of his cock? And
Yeah,
then
but
he showed it to Hemingway. Or was that Fitzgerald?
Zelda was crazy, man.
No, Hemingway.
I think we talked about this in the podcast before. Actually.
Zelda was nuts.
Somebody showed their cock.
Asked Hemingway how to fuck with a small cock, and Hemingway said, "Just put a pillow under."
Well, at some point, somebody showed a big literary legend showed their cock to Hemingway, and he said, "No, that cock is fine. Your wife is being mean."
A cunt.
I swear to God, that's a real story.
I'd suck that cock myself, actually.
What if William Faulkner showed his cock to Hemingway?
They only met like once briefly.
Do you think he met his wife?
What if it was just showed and that was what happened? That was the one meeting.
No words spoken.
Yeah, no, Zelda was schizophrenic.
She was just a BPD.
Making fun of his BPD, making fun of his dick.
Yeah.
It's crazy that it worked though, to the point where he had to show it to Hemingway.
It was the 20s, baby.
That's the thing.
You can't really Google like, is my cock that small?
Botched cocks are best.
Rasputin had a huge cock, and he changed the Russian Empire.
BPD, what does that say for? Big penis discriminator?
Hey, very good. Very, very good. Very good. You guys see Jonathan Majors? He's like buff as shit, and he's fucking back.
Magazine Dreams.
He got really big because he needs to beat the shit out of any white women that falsely accuse him.
He has a movie coming out in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Does it?
Yeah, it's got good reviews too.
Wait, the bodybuilder movie, right? Yeah, that's what he's jacked for.
Yeah. Well, he's always
looks
been
amazing.
jacked.
No, but he got super jacked for that.
I feel like he was this big in fucking
No.
Creed 3.
He got like bodybuilder jack.
No, he got way more jacked.
He was using that cup of his to beg for money for a while, but he's back now. So this is like a real bodybuilder, I think. Like a real guy.
No, that's a CrossFit guy.
Or a CrossFit guy.
Or he's not. He doesn't look that jacked.
That's like a calisthenics guy.
Yeah, exactly.
He beats him.
He's also swinging.
Yeah, he's got terrible control of these pull-ups.
Oh, there he goes. He's getting control.
He wasn't doing full pull-ups.
Right,
so like that guy.
yeah. Took the lead by swinging.
He's so ready to beat the shit out of any white woman that chases him through fucking Manhattan now. I'm so proud of Majors.
He is.
Marvel's talking about bringing him back as Kang.
Good, they should.
He's so talented.
Because Marvel's like, are they gonna go? Are all these companies gonna be like, oh, all right, enough of our woke shit? Like, bring back, like Kevin Spacey's gonna play like Superman or something.
If Spacey were in his prime, I think they'd bring him back. But I think he's now old enough to where they'd be like, all right, he's not a box office draw, so let's just let him. It's not worth it. Majors,
I feel like
insanely jacked in his prime.
Yeah,
most talented. I would say like top 5 most talented in their prime actors right now.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like pedophilia can't come back.
He's not a pedophile.
No, Spacey.
Connor just hates gay people.
Oh no, I'm saying Spacey's done. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but even if he was in his prime, they wouldn't bring him back. That's like the one thing you can't bounce
He's
back
not even a fucking pedophile.
I know, but it was an underage boy that he was.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, what a stickler for the rules, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
So
I'm a fucking.
sometimes
I have a bad take, I guess.
You go cruising and you don't know who you pull into the bush. We've all been there, all right? Spacey for life.
I just can't believe Majors ever got in trouble. Like, it made no sense.
No, it's crazy.
That's very
The video,
silly.
the footage we had, I mean, it was nuts. He was being chased all around town by like Laura Dern, and they blamed the poor black man.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little weird gay story.
No.
Okay, so our buddy David, who's the guy that got beat up.
Yeah.
So he was gone. He was out of town, right? This is real.
Okay.
They had these gay neighbors. And sometimes one of the guys would come over and they'd like they'd hang out in the backyard with the family and knew him forever. He was always out front working on his yard, doing the gay thing of, the tulips and the whatever. And
gardening's gay.
And one day it is. It's kind of inherently gay. Right?
Yeah, my dad's really into it, and he's a very gay man.
Yeah. My grandpa loved gardening.
So I guess this guy, like, he was really intelligent. They were well-traveled. Him and his partner well-traveled. And one day he just, like, had, like, a feral gay freak out, and he, like, shot his partner while he was, like, sitting in a chair taking a nap.
Right next door to David?
Right next door.
Did David hear it?
And then he killed himself.
It is funny that being gay does make it a little more sinister.
That's what I kept thinking when they were telling me the story.
Why?
I kept wanting to be like, but they were gay as hell, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. It's some sort of gay thing.
It's a gay crime.
I'm like, what the hell? What, did Ryan Murphy direct your neighbor's life?
A crime of gay passion.
And they have no clue why.
This is new?
This is new.
I didn't know anything about this.
I know.
God damn.
Wild.
Did David know them? Or just like
They knew them very well. They were their neighbors. The guy would come over and have like wine and like have like the Sunday dinners sometimes.
Both? Or the killer?
The killer. And apparently his partner had like dementia.
Is this a troll?
No, this is real.
Okay.
I was just there last night.
How old were they?
The family's very shaken up over it. Like 72, and his partner who he killed was apparently like had been diagnosed with like dementia, but hadn't shown any signs yet.
He probably forgot he was gay. And he was
Wait,
like, what the hell? He was like, wait, you're straight again?
Yeah.
You just fucked me in my ass. No one fucks me in the ass.
No. The guy with dementia was the one who got killed.
Got killed.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 I think he remembered he liked pussy.
Right.
Dementia.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Yeah, when I kept learning more about it, it kind of sounded to me like he wore the pants on the relationship, the killer.
Yeah.
And,
husband wasn't sucking enough.
And I think he made like a decision for him, like in this egotistical way.
Suck or die.
Like, suck or die.
I'll make the decision
suck
for
or die
you.
situation.
It's a real suck or die kind
He
of
goes,
thing.
"You feeling faggy?"
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. There's not much else to it, but it's just really weird. And they're just like sitting there, like, well, right next door.
Was it like a shotgun or a handgun?
Where was David, by the way?
He went and bought a handgun.
Do we know where David was?
Yeah, David was out of town.
He was?
David was in London.
Are you sure?
Blew his head clean off.
Devin, this is such
like
a
that
troll.
Isaac Hayes album cover. He's shirtless with a sawed-off shotgun.
What was this in the news then?
Yeah, probably.
Could you look it up? What neighborhood?
I mean, I don't want to tell people.
Glendale? I'll go Glendale murder suicide.
David's been accounted for. He was in London at the time. It wasn't a
Well,
murder.
no, we don't think David did.
It wasn't a murder. The guy left a note. He left like a suicide note, and he's. I think
I'm trying to make a new hole to fuck.
himself.
Yeah, he planned it
That's
for
a murder.
weeks. He was there. He was at their place having.
Still a murder.
He was at their place having dinner like a week before, and they were like, because he had been in a depression, and he kept telling people that it was like, no, it's just over the election. I'm just depressed about the election. And then out of nowhere, he started acting like fine again, and that's when you decide to kill yourself and like do something that drastic. You know, people have this release of like, I'm fine now. You know. Yeah. But yeah, it was just interesting when they told me. I couldn't help but think the gay part had a lot to do with it. Yeah, they're really dramatic.
It's like feline AIDS, you know?
Yeah,
They go a
murder
little
suicide.
crazy.
You go, what a couple of drama queens. Murder suicide. Jeez.
No, it's
bunch of Nancy's next door.
Yeah, it's just fairies. These goddamn lace curtain motherfuckers blowing each other's heads off.
It's just
Do you know how old they were?
72 and like 75. It was just a classic case, I think, of like rabid faggotry.
Oh, I just found it. It says rabid faggotry, Glendale.
You know, sometimes when you have like random gay sex, they bite. Mm-hmm. And you go, what the?
Damn, the shotgun.
You're like the wolf man.
You're getting shotgun.
You want to empty your gun into him.
No, it's fucking crazy. It really is.
Yes. It's not that crazy.
No, it's not.
Whatever.
But there's just the fact that
What
he
do
was.
you mean? It's very crazy.
Gene Hackman was just
Not really.
mummified.
It's
What are we talking about?
It's not. Like, it's
They
not
might
for the
fucking
it's
join
crazy
the armed
if our-
forces.
The fact that the guy
if
was
David
over
told
for
us about
dinner,
it, but
he
it's
was
like on
over
a
for-
podcast. They're not even famous. It's like it's not
Nah,
that
I
big
know.
of a story.
It was just weird. They were over for dinner. He was over for dinner like a week before. And
crazy to us. Feels like a troll to me still. But let's go. Let's move. I say we move right along.
sure, I'm just saying. Just saying. We were talking about Kevin Spacey, and it's usually, who knows, you know, him being a pedophile or whatever. It's like, you guys got to like relent a little bit to the gay brain. That is odd.
My bad.
It's an odd one. You know. You guys hate gay people. You love someone and then you blow their brains
I mean, age of consent does seem like a real gray area in the gay community.
Oh, yeah. It is.
John's the king of bringing that up.
Milo was canceled for even bringing that up.
Yeah.
John always says that Devan was molested by Stan.
I don't say that.
Or you always say, but it's very suspicious that a gay man takes a young boy under his wing.
No, I don't say that with Stan. What I said is I would be if an older gay guy started hanging out with my fucking young son, I'd be worried.
And then when Connor with his baseball coach, when they were watching Survivor,
yeah, the guy was like giving him when they're watching Survivor,
he
and
would
he's
suck
giving you beers and shit while you watch Survivor.
Yeah,
that was weird.
Yeah.
Well, Connor was raped.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Or yeah, Connor, you said that you think that you were.
We did a whole episode on this.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You're a baseball coach. When you have Survivor,
Play the Survivor theme.
Yeah,
Survivor.
this will come right back to you.
Survivoritis was different than I don't know what you're talking about.
But why? So then, why did you have? Why does the Survivor theme song give you trauma?
Yeah, I mean, you guys think I was raped.
But why do you say?
I don't know.
So then it's pretty obvious.
Okay, I'm gonna go throw up right now.
Come on. Summon your demons.
Connor just starts going, like, oh,
He's activated by this.
I go, no.
Should we do an Evelyn check before we wrap up?
Yeah.
For the
Have we ever
mains.
talked about her on the main?
Once, I think.
Yeah, we did once.
God,
These poor people have been missing out on the Evelyn saga.
I've been DMing her like every day, just doing all caps. Help! Help!
You really have been DMing her?
Yeah. She won't even look.
I mean, she's so popular. Every single one of her videos gets sent out to so many people.
She plays hard to get, Evelyn.
Look at my little toad woman.
No, man, the attack on the family is a disregard and contempt for human rights. Again, she was at Victoria Park 2 minutes ago. At Victoria, this is 2 minutes ago. It better end, Canada, now! At Victoria Park Apartments on Eglinton, the apartment beside us, they were coming in from the bottom kitchen cupboard. Under sink, our walls were attached area. They would knock us out, 4 persons, and my 2 dogs knocked out 2 days. Man, they're breaking in through the cupboards and knocking her dogs out.
Somebody on our Patreon had a very good
Star
point.
Whackers, actually.
Somebody on a Patreon guy had a very good point where he said, "Oh, why doesn't everyone just move?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because then the torment ends. She loves the torment.
Yeah, but
Hello,
they're burning
darkness.
her.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hello, fiery. Hello,
chemicals,
pits,
my old friend.
She loves
my
her
old
third
friend,
leg.
That's a fact. But this pussy sit started at 110 Unity, 20 Milner, and nowhere it better end.
What is a pussy sit?
I don't know.
I think she meant pussy shit.
This pussy
her
shit.
big ass fucking pussy.
Aren't you crying again?
Oh, my baby.
This is 13 minutes ago.
She's my baby, dude.
You know what?
My little
I
baby.
think today was rough for Evelyn.
That's a bad
I
day.
don't think she got away
I
with
want to
it.
go in there and hug her.
I don't need no one knocking on my door for a fucking wellness check. I just woke up.
So somebody called finally. Somebody sent people to go do a wellness check, and they knocked and they go, "She sounds perfect. She sounds fine."
They go, no, that's how she always is. I don't know why you guys
That's
called.
Evelyn.
Yeah.
Her eyes look like goatsy, dude.
Feel drunk, and my private feels like it's been touched. It's so fucking huge. But you know when you feel that you've been invaded, right? I don't know fucking how they're getting in, what the fuck they're doing, but they better leave me alone.
Oh, my baby. My sweet lady.
She's being like raped by fire.
And stop chemicaling me and stop fucking hurting my family. This has gone too fucking far, you bunch of fucking cop pigs.
Hell yeah.
Dirty
the cops.
fucking Canadian cop pigs.
The cops now.
That's exactly who and what they are. And the government is tacit approval, right? They allow it. No wonder why under our fucking Trudeau government. Bastards.
Yeah.
Damn.
I love you, Evelyn. I'm sorry.
13 hours ago.
They
She's
don't
kind of
know.
hot in this one. Yeah, she's kind of sexy.
Like smoky lighting or something.
yeah. She looks.
She had some. Well,
She
she
has
had
bedroom eyes, I
Yeah,
think.
she had somebody coming over.
Stop. First thing, I just get up and they're already blasting me in my face with chemicals.
Oh, whoa.
Already rape my face directly with chemicals. Come on, they're
She's giving a
412.
JOI
Someone
to the guy
stop them.
blasting the chemicals. She's like, start blasting the chemicals in 10.
This is an interesting one because Evelyn's talking in a way where she's like, "Come on, stop blasting the damn chemicals."
she's, like, jaded to
She's
it.
kind of over it now.
She's built a tolerance to the chemicals,
Yeah, she
but they're
goes-
still annoying.
She goes, "This again."
Yeah.
This is out of control.
Roll.
They won't stop at this chemical.
Oh.
They won't stop at this chemical.
Little scarecrow was putting it into the water.
You can't breathe.
Bane Lou, it makes
You
him
have
stronger.
Moisture needs
He
your
likes
mouth
the chemicals,
because
Bane
the
does.
Batman, come please help me.
Help! Help! Help!
People think that it's like glue and it
The
closes
fear
everything.
toxin just goes through my veins.
Can someone please stop them in uniform?
What if one day she posted a video and she looks really nice and she's like, they did it. They stopped.
Yeah.
Like, they finally stopped.
It's like Princess Fiona from Shrek. She becomes a beautiful princess.
It looks like Aubrey Plaza. She's just normal. Oh, hell yeah.
God, hurry, hurry! I need you now. She looks good. She looks good here.
I want her to suck me clean. Damn.
How do her eyes get like that?
From crying nonstop every day. What do you mean?
It's from the burning, dumbass.
The burn, the chemical.
I can barely.
Get the food off your tongue. Ooh.
I can't even hardly swallow.
It's like anaphylactic.
Oh,
that's a swollen tongue, actually.
Chemical is.
Oh God!
They've been using it for days.
What a poor, disgusting
But
woman.
they better stop.
Man, that's a rough one.
Jesus,
That was a rough one.
Here's
Here's how you know it's bad. She's posting pictures of Jesus. God, I know you see each and every one behind this attack on my family and those of tacit approval of silent consent.
That's actually very poignant.
Yeah.
That was like much more eloquent than her usual.
Usually, yeah. This is a good one. This is 61 likes.
Jesus,
I'm almost 65 years old in
22
June,
hours ago.
and I'm strong, but I'll tell you something. This is a hell of a lot of freaking technology being done to me that's burning me alive inside and out. And it hurt.
Oh, man.
I can't watch too much, Evelyn, because I actually start to get sad.
They're burning the
No,
fuck out
I
of
start
her.
to imagine being in the asylum that is her mind, and I'm like, oh, what a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
She's a champion for not killing herself.
Just put her out to pasture.
It's crazy.
I'd be dead so fast.
Give her to the Hackman.
My whole
movie.
left side of my face, because my left side of my tongue, it hurts so badly.
There's a Hackman mummy in my arm.
They made a Hackman mummy. He's chasing me.
Oh, her hair's different here. She must be like going through a
They're
breakup.
burning me. Do you hear me? They're
She's having a
burning
Britney
me.
Spears moment.
From the inside out, they're burning me
Oh, dude.
with chemicals.
She looks like Billy Idol.
They're
dude.
burning me.
He's feathered bags like Billy Idol.
Oh my God.
Really, they're really burning her a lot lately.
We have to stop, please, please.
I'm sorry.
Help! Stop! You're burning me by making me watch this.
I'm starting to think Evelyn's like being burned
I can see that.
feeling,
a
yeah.
lot by these evildoers. She keeps saying tacit approval.
She did Tacit again?
It's like word of the day
She
for
wrote,
her.
yeah,
you
she
know.
wrote tacit again.
She learned Tacit.
I think Evelyn could become powerful.
I think she is powerful.
What do you mean?
I think through this, she could potentially reach a mass audience like us.
Oh, I thought you meant like she could take the chemicals and transform into like
the thing or that. But I think she could like pull like that woman who flew to Pakistan and started bossing people around if she wanted to. Just use her mental ill age and do something with it.
By the way, she is. They tried to send her back to Brooklyn, the Pakistani.
Yeah.
New
Why
York.
don't they pick her up?
Oh, Nige. They tried to send her back to Brooklyn. They put her on a plane, but there was a layover in Abu Dhabi. And she got right off the plane, and now she's
trying to run Abu
doing
Dhabi
the same
now.
thing in Abu Dhabi. I sent you a clip of it.
That rocks.
We could. It's a really fast clip, but it's just her in Abu Dhabi immediately threatening to like kill people.
She's throwing a Bentley into
Let's save it for the Patreon, yeah?
Sure. Little cliffhanger.
Best.
Evelyn's best. Well,
I love
all.
everybody.
Love you guys.
Hope everyone's having a good time out there.
Yep.
Ben Avery and I are doing our show Cringe March 15th. So, yeah, I'll have tickets for that in my bio. Please come to that.
Cool.
Go to Cringe on March 15th, everybody.
It's very fun. We all hang out. We all talk. We chit-chat.
It's a great time. We can all go get Thai food at a place called My Line next door, which is very funny because that's where a big massacre happened.
And I tried to talk to them about it, and they were
They
like,
didn't
we
know.
know.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they're like, I guess my lie in Vietnamese means like something innocent. But in America, where the restaurant is, it means rape and murder.
Come to Kissinger's.
Yeah.
Come on down to Kissinger's and get yourself a
Hitler's
banh
Brew
mi.
House.
All right, folks. God
See you
bless you.
guys.
Good night.
Bye.